It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, LeBron James is closing in on the top 3 all-time list in scoring. LeBron said it's an honor, but he added, scoring has never been on my list of goals. Facilitating, rebounding, defending, getting block shots and things of that nature always ranked above that. Kevin, he has filled up the box score for a long time.
He can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. And now look at the upcoming schedule for the Jams. On Saturday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, at the forward slots, it's Bogdanović and Ingles. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green is out there with Bradley. And it's McGee in at the center filling out the middle.
And the feeling has been that the Lakers needed to acquire more veteran talent to put alongside LeBron, and they've done just that.
And, you know, time is creeping up on LeBron. He turns 35 this season. Really, for the Lakers, the time is now if they're going to compete to get him another ring and perhaps themselves another banner.
Now here's LeBron. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. And now Utah, fast break. A nice shot by Bogdanović.
Showing the willingness and the effort to get out and run, Bogdanović knows how to create scoring opportunities.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Los Angeles.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Now here is Conley. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Here's LeBron. Clark, you'd think that team chemistry would just improve as the season goes along, but maybe not if you have personality issues in that locker room.
You know, Kevin, it's one of the most fragile elements in team sports. Chemistry, culture, accepting roles, sacrificing your own individual game for the good of the team. And I think it's always a work in progress.
And as a leader, as I know you were when you played, I'm sure you were dealing with those things all season long.
Yeah, you try to lead by example, but also there's opportunity and times when you have to step up and voice what you see that could be detrimental to your team's success.
Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell passes to Bogdanović. Davis against Ingles. And Bogdanović kicks to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell wide open. And Davis pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Now, here's Mitchell after LeBron James's miss.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And the Lakers have possession, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Bradley. Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got his second basket.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Mitchell, and Davis sends it back. Here's Gobert. Ingles trying to get open. He can't get it to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Now, here's Mitchell. Conley for 3. No good. Shot missing. Tie game in Los Angeles. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Mike Conley, one of the best players never to play in an All-Star game.
The underrated Mike Conley thing is...
And as he said, in the West, so many great guards.
And he's been a part of some winning teams, certainly has been in the conversation. He'll just have to be content with that max contract.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Davis is out there with Green. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Moutier in at the 1 spot.
You might as well just get out of the way when Howard has some speed behind him. A vicious dunker.
Caldwell Pope against Mitchell. 16 feet away. Jump shot is good.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
And with the summer's acquisition of Mike Conley, Greg, the Utah Jazz hoping to make a step in the West.
And really, Mike Conley, their best point guard since they traded away Darren Williams back in 2011. Alongside Bogdanovich, a big upgrade offensively, and he can hold his own on the defensive side as well.
Ring shot on the way. That one wide left.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nice shot by James.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Moutier passes to Gobert. Now the dish to Mitchell. Charity stripe shot. Rebound the Lakers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Moutier. Great D that time from Davis.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Good shot that time by Dwight Howard. I love when he takes quality shots.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Moutier kicks to Mitchell. To the inside. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Davis.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
LeBron against Green. James right side. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 4. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their largest deficit of the period was just 4 points. And that does it for our half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis, and it's Bradley in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player. And, you know, quite a bit of turnover for the Lakers in recent years, guys, from the front office to the coaching staff. I think it's always important for an organization to have a common voice to speak in stereo and have everybody in proper alignment from the top down to the court.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Back to Davis. McGee trying to break free. Ready by Bogdanovich. And as the Lakers have looked to fill positions, Clark, a real affinity for candidates with the Lakers history.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly right. They view it as a family, but here recently, they've expanded their options and have looked outside of past Laker pedigree in terms of filling some key spots, which is part of what you have to do if you're going to move forward and be successful.
And Clark, when you were playing, I imagine the pre-draft process was a lot different than it is today.
No doubt about it. I mean, I came out in 1982 after my junior year, Kevin, and at that time, if you were a guy who was declaring early, you basically just had to go on whatever knowledge and information you could get from whoever, because there was no allowing you weren't allowed to go to a workout. And teams could interview you, but there were no on-court workouts, so it was totally different than today.
Conley gets the bucket.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
It's Bradley on the wing, over by Conley. Gets the bucket and the foul.
That's good.
Michael Conley picks one up.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Ed Davis is checked in for the Jazz. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And the free throw, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Exum dishes to Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Davis for the tie. Rebounded by Dudley. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Conley against Bradley. And it's Davis at the elbow. To the paint. Here's Dudley. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Conley against Bradley. To the middle. Here's Davis. The shot misses. Great D that time from Davis. Daniels passes to Green. The three from Bradley. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bradley's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers ahead, up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Mitchell and Bogdanovich, they're the wings. O'Neal is out there with Davis, and it's Conley in at the 1. The first free throw is good.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 6. James kicks to Green. Pass to Cook. Back to Green. Bogdanovich against James. Over Bogdanovich. Drilled from 6 feet.
LeBron's game has a real shine to it. Spit polished. And he's got a great feel of when to attack from there.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Davis. Rebounded by Howard. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And he makes that one.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Mitchell looking it over. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Puts it up from 12, and there's another one for the Lakers.
You know, because James is such a consistent, confident shooter from the mid-range, you just can't afford to let him get comfortable.
Here's Mitchell. Davis down low. He's guarded by Howard. Here's Mitchell. No good again that time.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Los Angeles.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Daniels. Sweet little floater. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.